So first off, I'm going to show you a kind of a narrow-wing butterfly. But again, I talked earlier, if you're trying to catch a butterfly, it's going to be a lot easier if you have a really wide net, right? So we can, like with a butterfly, we can adjust our profit zone with the wingspan of the butterfly. So if we want to keep our risk super low, we can do a narrow wing butterfly, okay? But if we want to broaden that net so we can capture a bigger zone of profit, we can make it a really wide wing butterfly like this. So we can, adjust risk through in our profit based on the wingspan of the butterfly. All right, so let's take a look first. I'm going to show you a, setup on a directional long with SPY. And these are really great. We do, butterflies and condors a lot with ETFs because, the Russell, IWM are great, the QQQ, SPY, or index options. They're all great because they have good liquidity and so are, specific stocks. But this is on SPY. So here we've got, it's going to be a narrow wing example. So we're, SPY is trading right here at $267, and we're looking for a target to 273, which is, I like to use, Fibonacci and moving averages, option activity, things like that. I call it a price target mapping. So with this example, there was our target was going to be right here about 273. You see that Fibonacci level and all that kind of price action through there. So this was set up, it was trading at 267 right here. So our target was to 273. So that's going to be the body of the butterfly is at that target. So we set this up and we did the trade here. We went and bought the 272 call, sold the 273, sold the 273, bought the 274. Okay, so it's a dollar wide spread or $10 wide. So max risk then would be, on this trade, it's a spread width of the dollar, so $100 less your cost. The cost of the trade was a 10-cent debit or $10. So if it went out, your top of your tent right here, this would give you a $90 per spread profit or 900% return. So the trade though, over 2 days though, we ended up making $70 per spread. That's still a big return of $700 per spread. All right, so you can see how this can really control your risk. So here it went out right there. You can see the top of the tent, and you can see that black area. That's still the profit in there, right there. That's still what's left of time and volatility. But it went out right here when we took the trade off. So at that point, the spread went from 10 cents or $10 to 80. So your profit then is $70 per spread on that risk of 10. That's a 700% return. Now this is on 4 contracts, so that made a $280 return or $280 per spread return or 700% return.